Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna make this one quick. This time I'm gonna be doing a Kevin Durant build. Now, I figured this one out pretty quickly. It wasn't that difficult. I'm gonna give out the sauce real quick. Now I need y'all to keep in mind that this build is not meant to rebound, even though it's a big. It's meant to score, and it can actually score pretty well. Kevin Durant is bolden, so we're just gonna leave that here like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now we're gonna go straight to center. We're gonna go with team player as the streak. Now, team player is not a bad streak at all, because once it's on, your teammates they get better. 15% on all shots is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But it is the only takeover that gives a boost to speed and handles. So Kevin Durant got one of the best handles. Well, one of the best handles for a big man. For somebody that tall, he probably has the greatest handles ever that we've ever seen. So yeah, we need that. You want to be lowest height. You want to be lowest weight. Did I say height? What did I even say? Bro, what? You want to be lowest height, lowest weight. And then you're just gonna finish out. We're not gonna test it because there's no point in doing that. You get more points if you just go to upgrade the build itself. So let's go. We get in here and we're gonna keep this real quick. You wanna max both of these stats out immediately. You wanna max out acceleration and stamina. You wanna max out strength. You wanna put that down as much as you can. You wanna max out close shot. We're not gonna touch the layup. You wanna max out the midi and the shooting. Actually, we're not gonna max out the midi, but we will max out the mid-range and the three-point shot. You wanna max out the handles. Gonna have to move up the passing a little bit, but then immediately reduce the passing as long as you can. We'll leave it at 50. You wanna max out the inside. We're not gonna be guarding guards, so all we care about is inside defense. And now that we have 10 points left, you put it into anything you want. I will put some into the layup, and let's put some into the block. Put some more. You know what? Sure. Let's put some more into the driving layup. Yeah, that's fine. Matter of fact, nah, yeah. Let's put some driving layup. That's fine. We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna go to the traits. It's Kevin Durant. His handle is not that high, so we have to get him diamond quick champ. We're gonna give him gold ankle breaker. I'm gonna give him slithery, deep range, rhythm shooter. I will give him pull up, and I will give him tough shots as well. I will give him clamps, and I will also give him not intimidator, anchor, because he will be guarding bigs. I will give him consistent as one of the bronze badges, and I'll also give him intimidator. And for the boost, you want to go agility. So now you have an 86 speed as a center, 83 acceleration, and 78 with ball speed as a center. There are people making guards that are slower than you, and you're a center. Your close shot is 79, your strength is 82. You can bully guards, but you can't guard them. Keep that in mind. If a guard switches on you, that's a free bully. You can blow past bigs since you're so fast. You have gold slithery. This is low-key a good badge. I mean a good build. I'm not gonna lie. You have gold anchor, but your inside is not that good. But I still think you might be able to guard some bigs. Just because of how fast you are. I mean, 86 speed, and in RBW5 speed is your lateral defense. So the faster you are, the faster you are in defense. What a build. I mean, honestly. And I mean, what a build. I mean, look how fast the handles are, and I'm a center. Easy lay. Even though my layup is not high, I still get 85% if I'm wide open. Slithery is gonna play a huge part in getting past people, so you can lay the ball up each time. We have We have bronze consistent, so that's gonna help a little bit. It's not gonna help too much. But the point of the build is not to lay up anyways. It's to be able to shoot, it's to be able to shot create. And this is why this build is gonna be so good, because you're gonna be faster than most centers. And you're gonna be able to do this. You're gonna be able to fade, you're gonna be able to shoot. You're gonna be a problem. At the 3-point line, you're gonna be able to let it go. I mean, you're just gonna be shooting for real. There are occasions where you'll brick a high good release, which is just unfortunate. That's not your fault. That's the game's fault. You should be making those. But yeah, this build can shoot. As long as you time your shots, it's gonna go in every time. Well, most of the time, I should say. Always make sure you start off in the midi. Get one stack of the rhythm shooter, and then you can start to branch out at the 3. Then it's more likely that the ball is gonna go in once you shoot it. I mean, you can do fade shots if you want. That's huge. We know Kevin Durant loves his fade shots. Off dribbles, you can do those. You can lay easily. The wild part is your speed with ball is a 78, and your speed itself is an 86. I will be trying this build out once Playground comes out, because I feel pretty good about it. If I have a center on me, I'm positive I can score. If I have a little guard on me, I'm positive I can score as well. It's just versatile. You know, it can do everything. And the reason I didn't put anything into the driving layup is because you don't really need much on driving layup, as long as you're wide open. If you do get contested though, it will take a chunk out of your layup. But the close shot is much better. Since you're a big and your strength is so high, you will be able to bully most forwards as long as your close shot is high. You will not be able to bully the forwards that just invested into their strength, but you could always try to outspeed them. But there will be some forwards that are really fast, and at that point, the best thing you can do is try and bully. That's the best thing you could try and do. But yes, this is the build. It can shoot pretty deep too. If you have the stacks going, I mean, you could spread the floor. You could really spread the floor if you want to. I mean, that's a 73. That should be going in. Always make sure you have a stack before you start to shoot deep or do anything crazy. 2 stacks preferably, because then your percentage is much higher. But yeah, this build definitely can shoot deep. And if you have at least 3 stacks, you can shoot as far as you want at that point. Yeah, the reason why this build I believe is good is because of how versatile it is. I mean, as a center, you're not supposed to be this fast. A center with 86 speed. 86 speed is due to the boost. 83 acceleration due to the boost, and 78 with ball speed. Those effects do take place in here, even though it doesn't say it on the stats. They do show the difference in here. That is the Kevin Durant build that I have for y'all. Disclaimer, this build is not supposed to function like a normal center. Its job is not to rebound. Its job is not... It can box out if it wants to. Actually, no, it cannot, because box out is related to rebound. Its job is to not do any of that. Its job is to score. Be able to score on bigs because of how fast it is, and be able to bully guards if they switch onto them. That's the job of this build. It can space the floor. With a 72 3-pointer, it can space the floor. And it can, I mean, look, ankle breaker, quick chain. Most centers are not running steady defender, even though they really should. Most centers are not going to run steady defender, so this build is going to be really easy to score on centers. I mean, centers got to guard you because they're going to think, oh, he's a center, I got to guard a center. Underrated build. Watch out for this build. Watch out for this build, y'all. Tough build. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.